तो अब मैं इसी कड़ी में आमंत्रित करती हूँ आज के हमारे मुख्य अतिथि प्रोफेसर दुर्गा प्रसाद दास जी को कि वो हमारे विद्यार्थियों का मार्गदर्शन करें। दुर्गा सर, प्लीज ओवर टू यू।
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Respected dignitaries of this inaugural session, Professor H.D. Chauhanji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Bikaner Technical University, Dr. Y.N. Singh, Director Academics of Bikaner Technical University, Dr. Prashant Chaturvedi ji, Rashtriya Prabhari, Helpline India Organization. My pronouns to all the organizing committee members, Dr. Mamta Sharma Parikh Madam, and all the students and staff of the institution. Particularly the topic, cooking activity or pak kala. When, am I audible? So when it comes
yes,
to...
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, when it comes to the brain, suddenly it creates some amaze that what exactly pak kala is, whether it is a art, is it a story one should understand and one should utilize in his regular practice, or one want to become a chef. It became a matter of confusion. But as myself is an Ayurvedic physician, so in my point of view, so I have to describe with multiple examples what exactly pak kala is and from where it comes, and as sir told that what are the immune boosters and how one will become happy in this crucial corona or COVID-19 period, and how one will become happy. So let me start my subject in multiple ways. First of all, why immunity is essential and what are our objective of the routine life? You know, every living structure has right to protect its existence from physical, chemical, environmental factors during the process of structural and functional development of the body. We are human beings. We are blessed with many protective mechanisms inside the body given by God directly. Multiple disease-causing agents like virus, fungus, protozoa, bacteria, etc. are killed by our immune cells. They are present in our body in different forms inside the liver, thymus, bone marrow, and blood cells. Some of the humoral immunity are there with the presentation of immunoglobulins, lymphocytes, etc. Immunity is a natural gift of God, but to preserve, to protect, and to rejuvenate the body, immune boosters are essential that one can take in the form of either diet or ahara or regimen vihara. And when we are considering the ahara or diet, then the question comes, which are edible or wholesome diet or pathya ahara, which are apathya ahara or unwholesome diets. Then let me to start the topic with the comment of an American author. His name is Mark Twain. In his book, he has mentioned a person, he had much more experience with the doctors. He said he had had much experience with the physician and said the only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and to do what you'd rather not. Most important and acceptable matter is there in Ayurveda that cheerfulness is the principal ingredient in the composition of health. If one will not happy, he will become unhealthy. Then, as cooking activity or pak kala is concerned, let us go to our history. I could get one mysterious example which is mentioned in the Mahabharata in the Banaparva. In the Banaparva of Mahabharata, everybody knows Yaksha Raja, when asked to Yudhishthira, when Yudhishthira came inside, came near the pond to take some water, then Yaksha asked question to Yudhishthira, Ka Vartaha? What is the news? And Yudhishthira answered, Prithvi Bhandam Gagana Pidhanam Suryati Indhanena Masartu Kalah Pachati Divartaha. That means the earth is the vessel, sky is its cover, and the fuel is the sun, and the Pakakriya or the Pachana composition is Masa, Rutu and Kala, month, season and time or year. So from this the Pachana Prakriya started. So 2019 was there, now 2020 is there, and 2021 will be there. So Pachana Prakriya taking place daily, day wise, month wise, year wise. Then when we are considering another one Ayurvedic definition, Yatha Pinde Tatha Brahmande. So everything is there which in the earth, same thing is there inside our body. Then inside our body, the vessel is stomach, and the covering is the cardiac sphincter, and the Agni is there in the Agnasaya, which is called as pancreas. Then pancreatic juice comes for the digestion of the boiled material what we are taking. Then in this way, our daily cooking activity taking place. So another one, when we are going to the history, the 5 Pandavas called Panchu Pandava, in the last part of the Vanaparva, then Virata Parva started. In Virata Parva, every 5 brother and Draupadi, they went to Matsya Desha, and there Bhima was appointed as the cook, and the cook was very famous because of his most favorite preparation, Vallava. So that is one mysterious story is there in Virata Parva. And another one example is there in Nala Raja or Nala King. He was also famous cook, though he was the king. And Gauri and Sauri, 2 varieties of food, he know the preparation. That's why he was famous. So from the ancient period, so food material and Pakkala has been given emphasis. Then come to the Ayurveda. Ayurveda described the diet one should take, which is Swasthasya Urjaskara and Aturasya Roganut. Swasthasya Urjaskara means the diet what one will take, it will increase the vital power or urja or energy of the human body. And Aturasya Roganut, it will help to diminish or decrease the disease. Because another quotation is that Sarvepi Rogaha Ahar Sambhavaha. Diet is the prime factor of all the diseases. So I have gone through the book, one book written by Professor Gyanendra Pandey, that is Khema Kutuhala. In Khema Kutuhala book, very nicely mentioned that how and in which way one should able to prepare his own food for the betterment of the health condition. Then in the beginning of that, he has narrated regarding the vessels. So first, which vessel one should take? Everybody knows. Earthen pot is the best. But nowadays we are taking stainless steels. But when we consider the vessels, Ayurveda has given emphasis that Sauvarne Rajate Pachya Madhya Bhumi Bhutam Gruhe Tat Patram Sarvadoshagnam Ghisanoschavadayakam. But it is too difficult to prepare our food in a golden pot because golden vessels are very costly. However, previous people or the kings, they used to take these gold vessels and silver vessels, which are very good for health, because any material one will prepare with those vessels, it will be dosagna, or all poisons which are there in the diets will be vanished automatically with the influence of gold and silver. Third one comes cancer. So cancer again, bronze, that is described as it is pious in nature, very sacred. If one will take food in cancer patra, then he won't suffering from acid peptic like diseases. So that vessel is very essential in case of cooking also. But in cases of copper pot, in cases of iron pot, those are really not good for healthy individuals, what we are practicing. But as per the era, as per the essentiality, one should limit their cooking with those variety of vessels. Then after the chapter of vessels, then comes diet, or pathya and apathya. What are the wholesome diets and what are the unwholesome diets? Ayurveda, there is a sloka, pathye sati gadas tasya kimausadhi nisevane. If one will take good diets, then his diseases will disappear automatically. Why shall he take medicines? That's why diet having the important role for the creation or alleviation of the diseases. There are three things mentioned in the Ayurveda text as three pillars. So number one is ahara, diet. Number two is nidra, sleep. And number three is brahmacharya, that is yogic activities. Yogic activities, our Sudarshana Kriya is on yogic activities, and different type of yogic methods are there mentioned, and people are practicing day-to-day life. But the prime one is the diet. So we are preferring vegetarian diets, which is helpful for our body growth or tissue growth and nourishment in comparison to the irritative non-veg diets. So when we are discussing regarding the diets, then we have to give emphasis regarding the geographical distribution. Again, Ayurveda, there are three divisions. One is Anupadesha, that is aquatic area, Jangala Desha, forest area, another is Sadharana Desha or common area. So the diets what one will use in the Anup or aquatic area, that should not be preferable for those person residing in the forest area or the common area. So again diet is different. Another way, the diet again is different as per the cultures. The South Indian people, they use more spices, curds, but the North Indians, they use seldom curds. So that's why it varies from culture to culture, area to area. Gujarat people, they used to take more sweet articles. So it doesn't mean that if one will take sweet article, then they will be suffering from diabetes mellitus. And if you another area people they won't take, they will not suffer. It's not like that. It is as per the traditional food. Traditional food items are congenial to individuals because they came from their ancestors. Then we have to discuss regarding the pathya diet. What exactly pathya is? If one will take oil, is it poisonous in nature? If more if spice, chili, no. So admissible amount of oil, spice, salt, chili never be harmful for human bodies. So that will help for easy digestion. So one will able to understand from the food after intaking person if having some problems or having some good things, then one will able to understand whether the person or the diet what he has taken is right or wrong. In Ayurveda, there is a shloka is mentioned how to understand if the diet taken by that person is good for health. Udgara Shuddhi Ruschah Begoshargajojitam Laguta Kyut Pipasa cha Yada Kalah Sa Bhojane. That means if one will be getting satisfaction and the irritation will come, and happiness, lightness, and quick digestion of the food materials, healing of thirst. If one will take admissible quantity of diet in proper time, then all his problems will subside. Then another thing comes, how much diet one should take. So full abdomen diet is always dangerous for the individuals. One has to fulfill the abdomen after taking 50% of solid diets. 25% of the stomach should be with water, and another 25% should remain vacant, and which is helpful for the abdominal movement or intestinal movement and peristaltic movement. That's why the amount must be taken care of. Usually vegetarian foods are preferable for all individuals. So those foods like asparagus, broccoli, cabbage, carrot, cauliflower, cucumber, beetroot, garlic, green beans, onion, radish, spinach, turnip, etc. in admissible quantity are very essential for increasing the health status. The fruit like apple, green beans, then berries, papaya, pineapple, tomato. Here tomato means ripened tomato. Then watermelon, etc. can be taken in an admissible quantity for the benefit of the health. Then food interactions. So ghee and milk both are the cow's product. But if one will take ghee and milk simultaneously, then it causes abdominal irritation and irritation to stomach, and that can lead to vomiting. That's why one should not take ghee and milk simultaneously. Some of the plant products and fruits are very essential for our body. One example is the coriander leaf. We are taking always in our food materials, but if one will take coriander juice, that is best for the management of anemia. Kokum decoction, that can be taken for the management of obesity. Then the best thing is grape. Grape juice, if one suffering from cold, cough, fever, they are not allowed to take grape juice. Sometimes it may increase or precipitate the condition. But if same grape juice one will take daytime, then that may reduce hypertension, multiple allergies, and depressions. So, in this very moment, I want to give you one preparation of decoction, which is very essential, recommended by Department of Ayush, Government of India, and prepared by a group of professors for the betterment of the immunity and betterment of the health condition to prevent them from corona. So that Quatha is most important for the students and the staffs of the organization. So one can take the herbal decoctions 250 ml once daily in the morning, which should be prepared with haridra or turmeric 2 gram, dalchini or cinnamon 1 gram, long, that is clove 5 to 6 in number, ajwain, carom seed 2 grams, ardrak, ginger 5 gram, black pepper 5 to 7 in number, tulsi or basil 5 to 7 leaves, guda or jaggery 20 gram, lemon juice 5 drops, rock salt 1 to 2 pinch. Take 500 ml of water, and within that 500 ml water, one should add the powdered form of all the drugs and boil it when 50%, that is 250 ml, will remain out of 500 ml. All people above 12 years of age can take once daily to prevent them from multiple infections. So this is one important thing. Lastly, everyone has to give emphasis on Achara Rasayana to prevent themselves from corona or such type of disease. So what exactly Achara Rasayana is? Achara Rasan is the behavior pattern. It is not pickles. Achara means sometimes you are using as pickles, but Achara Rasana is the behavior. So anger, selfishness, then ego, then revenge. These are the psychological factors. One should avoid these psychological factors, and one should behave properly as per the government norms of using mask, maintenance of distance, and taking up preventive vegetarian diets and drinks or fruit juice. So if one will maintain, then automatically he will be prevented. This corona infection, though multiple things are coming, the research articles are coming. So one American article I have seen that just a person is corona infected person, and if one person will come with each contact and talk for a while, whether corona will come? No, because that much volume of infective focus should transfer from that infected person to another person. Otherwise, his body mechanism will help to prevent these infections. That's why if one will become cautious only, he may able to protect himself, and this problem will be vanished as per the view of multiple scientists within December. Maximum the time period is given as November. So within December, we hope we'll be all right. So thank you all for providing me an opportunity to discuss something with you. Thanks a lot.
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर, एंड इट वाज वेरी इंफॉर्मेशनल फॉर अस, और हमारे विद्यार्थियों के लिए भी बहुत इंफॉर्मेशनल रहा